Welcome back, everyone. It is episode 37 on Bloomfield. And as you can see, I've gone ahead and done a few things since we last talked. So this field here we purchased had sugar beet in it, and I knew right away when I purchased it that it would be a long harvest. And so I decided to just go ahead and start it. So I leased this harvester and I started the process. We are well into our number 4 now of actual time of harvesting this field. It's taken forever, and I'm glad I started it ahead of time so you guys wouldn't have to suffer through it. Bottom line is we are almost done. There's some work to be done in this field shortly after, and then we're going to move on to a couple of other projects. So wait till you see how much sugar beets came out of this field. I put it all in the silo. It's a multi-fruit silo, so I could do that. And I all of a sudden realized that I'm actually going to have to cart it all to sell it. So yeah, I think I have a strategy for how to deal with that. Okay, let's get this last bit done. I'm just gonna jump out here. I kind of made a, well, I don't want to say a mistake, but at least this. And one of the things I realized was because the harvest was so long that I was paying for our operating hours. And so this lease ended up costing quite a bit. That said, it's nothing compared to how much we've harvested. I mean, look at the size of this field. So we're just gonna let that finish, and then we'll jump back here, grab up the last bit, and we'll get on to some other things. Back on the farm, we've got a ton of manure. Very stinky, and our cows are doing great. Everything's going well. They've got a decent amount of food. Well, maybe not decent, but a few changes have occurred. Obviously, I spent some time in game in that 4 hours. So our stone processing is gone. We are no longer making lime, and I'll show you why that is. We also sold the stone picker as well. And I'll show you why that is. Actually, I don't want to show you yet because I want the total number of sugar beets to be a surprise. That said, we also have lots of hay, lots of straw, and lots of silage. We have enough for quite a while, and we will not be doing any more grass or fields that generate straw for a while. So I am going to be selling some more equipment. This will be sold, as well as this tedder that I never used. I bought it and never used it, and yeah, I think I'll hang on to these for now. We're shifting here, we're transforming a little bit more. I did notice that we've got a fair amount of product here, so that's good. But we are going to bring up another production or two in this episode. So, all right, let's see how they're doing, the sugar beets. We are at 88%. I'm going to offload live so they don't stop. We just want to get this finished. Okay, so yeah, it has been, you know, basically one trip to the silo for every time I've unloaded that harvester. This time I think there'll be room to put in whatever's left over, I think. I'm not sure. We'll see. It won't be long now. I'll be right back. Okay, look at that. Now, I've also made another decision. I know, I make a lot of decisions behind the scenes, but, you know, when I'm just thinking about it and not babbling, sometimes some things click. So we own these two fields. They are canola. We have canola in them. We have this field here now that we will plant or seed something in there. It probably won't be canola because I think we're going to miss the high season. I just don't want to, you know, have to just store it for almost a year, you know. I really would like to buy this field. It's a big field and it is expensive, 569,000. So I was trying to figure out a way for how I'm going to do that. And the answer, I think, is I am going to, yes, I'm going to sell this. That's 282. That puts us to 400 and something. I will sell the baler. That's almost 100,000, I think. And we may sell a few other things in the process. So, and we could buy this field. So it's almost ready to harvest. It's canola as well. In a perfect world, I would also buy this one, which is also canola and almost ready to harvest. I don't know. I'm going canola crazy, I guess. So, problem is here is that I spent a lot of time cultivating it and drilling it and fertilizing it, and it is nowhere near ready. I don't think I want to wait for it in order to harvest it. You know, we're probably about halfway through the growth stage now. It's going to be a while still. So I think I might just take the loss on that. And just want to have a look real quick. The condition. I don't know why that happened. That's bizarre. Oh, I might be in the process. Hang on. No, I guess not. I don't know what happened there. That's weird. I thought I fertilized it all. Well, if I didn't, which it appears I didn't, then I didn't lose as much fertilizer if I sell the field. So this is sorghum. It's halfway through. I know it's a fast, sorghum tends to come up pretty fast, but I don't want to miss that window of getting that big field and losing the harvest that's on it. So all this is good, 100%. Yes. Okay. Where are we? Okay, it appears they have stopped. We'll do this manually. Just a long single row to do. Good to the last drop or something like that. How are you guys doing today? Let me get this finished up. I'll be right back. Okay, I think the worker's gonna make it the rest of the way. I'm just gonna follow him in, him or her, or they. Oh no. Okay. All right. Let's go unload this. Ah, barely. There's only a little bit left. Anyways, not a big deal. It's a beautiful July day. Very warm. Okay, let's get the last little bit and then we'll return this harvester. We will not be planting any sugar beets. And we got 3,300. Yes. Okay, let's return that harvester. Thank you very much. And it's gone. Okay, take a guess. How many liters of sugar beets did I get out of this field? You got a few minutes to think about it, or just a minute actually. Okay, you guys ready? Here it is. Here's the number. I don't know the exact number yet. So let's have a look. Yeah. Just over 1 million liters of sugar beet from that field. That is a lot of sugar beet. There's a couple of issues with the sugar beet as far as, you know, making money off of it. Here's the first issue. It is $2.94 at Crawford. However, that would mean a lot of drives to the train. So probably Johnson's Farmers Market, I guess. But it is about as low as it gets right now. So that's a problem. We can almost double. Well, not quite double, but if we wait till January. So I have a decision to make on that. I think we're going to have to hang on to it and just sit on it. Problem is, I think I can make a lot more money than just this times this. You know, that'll be about 500,000, right? But if I went to, where are we? Sugar. I could sell next month, and it's at peak. Problem is, of course, is getting the you know, a production to actually do it in that period of time. So that's a problem. Well, it's not a problem. I think it's obvious what I need to do. I just worry about, you know, the production being able to do enough cycles to get that out. So we're going to go ahead and do that right now. And that's going to be a problem for us for buying that big field. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So why don't we set that up? I already kind of picked a spot for it. I gave it a lot of thought. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to go for the basic sugar mill, 80,000. It's a good chunk of money, but it works. So if we put it back right back here, with enough room to get around the back and have some room around the front, I think that'll be good. Now I hope this doesn't mess up the ground, but we'll see. Let me just double check there's enough room in the back here. Yeah, we'll put it right there. It's 80,000 less that, you know, we're going to have for that field. That's a big chunk. I think it's the wise thing to do. I think we'll make that money back pretty quickly. There we go. Now, those of you who watched my Pioneer series know that I have made a lot of sugar in the past. So this is where we'll pick up our pallets. And this is where we need to drop off our material. So I think we're okay. I don't think the ground is that messed up. It is a little bit, but let's put a path in so we can get to it properly. We'll paint that in, and then it will be probably gravel. And let's see, how are we going to do that? Let's do it kind of on an angle like this. Come on. Oh, we're right near the property line. That's a problem. Yeah, that's a problem. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, that's our way in. Now we need a way out. I hope that's not going to be a problem. Let's get out of here. This should be pretty good, I think. I don't know how far back I can go. I'm going to need an angle a bit to turn that corner. Okay. Here we go. So I'm going to spend some time dumping all the sugar into that, get that going. Actually, let's get it started right away. Oop, that's not what I want. This is what I want. And we are going to do sugar beet sugar. We're going to activate that. And we'll start moving all the sugar beet into that. I know there's a limit in the capacity of this, and I believe it is around 700 or 800,000 liters, which is quite high, so we'll be fine. Okay, so next step for us will be to start preparing that other field. We're going to go sell this. We're going to sell the field that we talked about, and we're going to see how much money we have, how short we are, and if there's any way that we can somehow pull off that purchase. So I need to take this and this back to the store. I won't be using those anymore. But before I do that, in order to make sure we don't lose productivity, I'm going to get one load of sugar beet into that production. So that amount would basically be 50 trips to the store. No, wait. No, wait. 20 trips to the store. Sorry, my mistake. Around 20 trips to the store. Maybe 19. That's a lot of driving. I don't really feel like doing that. This over here is not very far away, and I can do that pretty quickly. I'd considered, you know, getting one of those Unreal trailers to do this, but I don't know. I just don't want to use Unreal. Not on this series, anyway. There we go. And we'll make sure our production is started. We're set that to storing. Since it's the high season right now, I'm actually going to set it to selling, so I don't have to cart it. It will automatically sell. Ideally, the money will come in hot and heavy right at the beginning, but I don't know how fast it's going to go. As the price starts to drop, we'll probably set it to store instead of sell, and then we'll be able to go and sell it later. All right, let's get this put aside here for a minute. I'm gonna head to the store and sell some stuff. Where should I put my weight? I think I'll put it over here. Okay, and because I have a nice 3-point on the front, I will be able to put this onto the front of the tractor. That's kind of sad. I bought that and did not use it once. Not even once. I mentioned before that our end goal for this series will be to pay down all of our debt. So that we will have a fully operational farm with no debt, and I think that will signal the end. Oh, sorry. So I honestly don't think we're that far away. I think at the latest it will be January, but I think it might be sooner than that. If I can pull off those big fields, if I can buy that field that's ready to harvest, and possibly the other one as well somehow, that just that amount of canola will pay off the debt. And I think that, you know, it's good to have a goal, I guess. All right, see you at the store. Okay, let's sell these, see what we get for them. Fast bale, 94,000. Only really used for one field. Kind of sucks, I guess. And this won't get much for 7,800. Okay, I'm going to sell that field right now. the one we were talking about, the long field. And we'll sell it and see where we are. Goodbye. We have 453,000. We're still about 150,000 short. So we're going to figure out how to make up that money somehow. May involve selling other things. I think at this point the priorities are the priorities. We've got some product to sell, so I'll probably do a drive around and pick up all of the pallets. And we've got a greenhouse, maple production, we got a maple sell point, and we've got that piece of land that it's all on that we could possibly sell if we want to. Do have to be careful in what we keep though. You know, the goal here isn't to get out of farming right now. The goal is to focus our farming, I guess. Let's get the trailer and get that right away, and we'll pick up all those pallets. Actually, before we do that, let me do something else. I gotta do something else first. But we'll get this guy ready. Okay, let's go get our other tractor, which is over here. And we will start cultivating that big field. We don't have a direct drill, so we have to cultivate. And then we'll fertilize, etc., etc. That field probably needs... I want to say might need lime. Hang on, let's have a look. Okay, where are we? 51. It needs to be plowed. I don't even have a plow. Uh-oh. Will it need lime after? It does not need lime. Ooh. That changes the ball game a little bit. Is it worth it at this point? I feel like I have to do that. So I'll probably lease a plow, because a cultivator isn't going to cut it. All right, slight change of plans, I think. Let's have a look at what we can get for a plow to lease. Obviously, I have, sorry, what's my horsepower again? We're at 287. We are at 287 horsepower, so I will need something. That's 320. I don't have enough for that. That's 180. 320. 260 for the 6 meter. But I can get this a lot cheaper for 6 meter as well. And this is 340. These ones, you know, they're asking for a lot. What is this? It's 5.1. I don't really like that one either. Okay. Oh boy. I think we're gonna have to go with this. I can run this off the small one. I could actually buy this outright. It's pretty cheap. It's gonna take a while though to do. So yeah, it's gonna take me. Let's just buy it. Why not? Why not? I know we're trying to raise money. We shouldn't be spending, but I gotta go pick that up, and I'll be right back. Okay, we are back, and we're gonna set this on Courseplay. I want one headland sharp, and that is going to take a while. That is going to take a while. That'll go into next episode, I'm sure. Here we go. What do we have? 3,000 points, just over 3,000 points. And I hope he's going to be okay. Oh boy, that's going to be harsh. Okay. Well, it is what it is. There's stones coming up still. I actually turned them off. I don't know why they're still coming up. All right. All right, let's pick up some products to sell. And we'll head over to our greenhouse and maple production and see about that. Did I sell that, all that stuff over there? I don't think it's going to bring back a lot of money. Okay, what do we have here? We have maple syrup. And nothing out of the greenhouse. Did it run out of water? No, it has water. Why is it? No, anyways. It's a small one anyway, so. Okay. Let's get these sold. Won't get much for that. We won't get rich off maple syrup. Oh, there's more stuck behind it. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna sell all this. It was fun. It was fun while it lasted. Let's do it. Maple production, you're only gonna get that much. That's sold. Maple, it's not much. Greenhouse, goodbye. And that leaves us with the property itself. So let's sell that. And I forget how much this is worth. That's a good chunk. That's worthwhile. That puts us over 500. There we go. We leave this a little barren. Now I need to go sell this stuff, but we're gonna do that. Let's go out here. I think Johnson's probably the place. I will see you at the store. All right, that's another 51,000 or 15,000. We are now at 523. We are missing about $75,000. I can feel that there's probably some way to do this. At the end of the day, with the amount of canola that we're going to harvest, we could go back to the bank, borrow a bit more so we could afford those fields, harvest them, and possibly pay back all that money. I'm not sure, but let's try to raise what we can first. Okay, let's take a walk around, see what we can do. See what we can come up with. We still have a water trailer over there that we can sell. Probably not worth much though. We cannot sell those. We need that. We need this for sure. We need... Oh, these are a little questionable, but they're worth nothing, so we'll keep them. Let's see, what else? What else? How much fertilizer do we have? Only 21,000. That's not enough. We need it. We need fertilizer. So, what do we have in here? We have an awful lot of straw. We could probably sell a load of straw. Although straw typically doesn't sell very well, and neither does lime. What should I do, guys? Let's have a look at lime and see how much it sells for. And suddenly I'm thinking oh yeah, you can sell it. Oh, whoa, wow. Hang on a minute. I thought it would be like 200 bucks. Wow. Okay, here's our solution. And this is not only a solution for one field, they must buy it. We may be able to buy both fields with this. Okay, sounds good. Let's go sell some lime. Oh, wait, where are we selling it? At the lime station. Uh-oh. Now I'm confused. Now I'm really confused. This is very confusing. Okay, we definitely don't need this much lime, so let's sell a load and see what happens. I think it's buggy. And honestly, I feel like the selling price that we saw on the selling screen is probably the right one. I wonder if I could sell snow. Lime. Alright, so where's Lime Station? Let's tag that. Oops, not what I want to do. Lime Station, tag. Okay. Alright, let's go check it out, guys. Let's see what we can get for this. I have a feeling it's going to be the $179 per liter. Okay, here we are. Got pull in here and go around the back. Ooh, stone crusher. Fancy. Why can't I sell? Oh no. That's a buy point. I can't sell there. Not here? Okay. Well, so much for that idea. I guess that's why they... Oh! They haven't done a thing at Grandpa's. Nothing. That's bizarre. Come on. Lifting my wheels off the ground. There we go. Okay, so I guess there's really not much we can do here. We're just stuck with this lime. We don't use it much, so yeah, that was kind of a waste, to be honest. Alright, we are back. Let's put our lime back in. What about manure? Can we sell manure? We have 51,000 liters. We can sell it to biogas plant, but that's nothing. That's not significant at all. Our slurry, we could turn it into solid fertilizer. Okay, let's go check on our worker and see how they're doing. Oh, they are getting it done. This is gonna take a while, so that'll be finished into the next episode. Now we have equipment. We could take on a large harvesting contract. That would be a way to generate some money. have a look at contracts. And I only want the big ones. Ooh, oh, that's sugar beet. Forget that. That is also sugar beet, and that is sugar beet, and I am not interested. That is potatoes. That's even worse. Okay, there's really not a lot of money to be made there. Not enough to get us where we want to get anyways. So, yeah, guys, I don't know. I thought maybe I could figure it out. I mean, ultimately, I could do it. I just have to sell some stuff that, you know, I could sell all the cows. I could sell this. You know, even purchasing that sugar mill. I could sell that and get enough money to do it. But we just don't have enough. So I think, yeah. I still want to do this. I so totally want to do this. You know what I'm going to do? Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It is July. Those fields, or at least a big one, will be ready next month, I think. So I think what I'll do is I will rest. Let's rest. And then we'll have a look at how much money got produced through our productions. I should, just to be safe, let's get some more sugar in so we don't run out of sugar overnight. Let's put in a couple more loads. When I say sugar, I mean sugar beet, so that we can turn it to sugar. There we go, sugar beet. We should do them all, and I will do them all off screen, but if the price wasn't so low, we could also sell the sugar beet directly. And we might do that if we're just short. We'll see. Now, I want to have a look at something while this is unloading. So if we look at the actual production, it is 2 sugar beets for 1 sugar. And the price of sugar right now is, where are we? Sugar is almost 3 times. I have to go sell it to dairy, the bakery. It is more than 3 times the price of the actual sugar beet, which is 278. 4 times as much. So it's definitely a huge plus to produce sugar and then sell it. So we're going to try to do that. You know, if we top it up and it's set to auto sell, it'll just go and our bank account should climb. I'd love to do something with that manure though. Okay, so we've put in over 150,000 liters in there. We're gonna rest and we're gonna see what happens. Meanwhile, our little buddy over there with the plow is going to keep working through the night, I guess. Okay, well, I am confused. I also left the engine running overnight. Maybe that's why I have problems with fuel. So, let's have a look at where is it? Our financial sheet. I don't understand. In July, this always sold 26,000. That doesn't make sense. Okay. All right, guys. Yeah, I don't know. This is not going to happen as soon as I thought it would. Let's have a look at that field and see if it's ready. All right, that big field is ready. So I'm going to do the thing I didn't want to do, but I'll do it anyway. I keep saying I don't want to do it, and I keep doing it. So we're going to get a loan out for this before it goes away. So for our loan, we only need 100,000 or 75,000, I want to say, but let's do 100,000 more. Assuming they want to lend us. So we're already at 675. And oops, 105, I guess. Okay. We will go ahead and buy that. All right, so our farm is expanding, not as elegantly as I'd like to, but I still want this one before we lose it. That is going to be another 372,000. We have 63, and I honestly am not sure if we're going to be able to do it. So timing is everything. It depends how long that harvest stays there ready. And yeah. Okay, guys. I think that's going to be it for this episode. We will next episode we will start that monster harvest. Shouldn't take too long with a good harvester, not like sugar beet. And then we'll make sure we get this other field all set up and ready to go. I'm not sure what we're putting in there yet. We may do something that's kind of a quick crop. I want to say something like sorghum or something, so that we can turn it around, turn that money around pretty quick. But yeah, so all right. If you're enjoying this series, this episode, this channel, please consider subscribing, and I hope you have a great day.